Welcome back to Spartan football. We are pumping up the videos here. It's been a good week. A lot of extra free time here for Coach Tilly and San Jose State. Today's player profile is, we're taking a look at Lane Miller. Now, Lane is a true sophomore at the middle linebacker position, 6'3", 244. He runs like the wind, just to be frank about it. For his size, you can see his quickness is maxed out, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, good agility. His stamina is ideal. He's got some room to grow in terms of understanding the game, rushing the passer, and just dropping back a little bit more in coverage, particularly in man. But he's everything you look for physically at that role, and he's an individual who really stepped up and played well right from the rip as a true freshman. 115 tackles, 5.5 sacks, 2 interceptions. A couple of those coming in some big spots. He came into last year as about a 71 overall. After training, he came back as an 85. It's absolutely ridiculous. He does have the star development trait, but the fact that he's able to jump up and essentially be the best player on paper for this Spartans team was just a very pleasant surprise. Now, for those of you who tuned into our Week 1 matchup versus Eastern Michigan, you would have learned that we squared off against our old quarterback, and that was Emmett Brown. He tested the transfer portal, and he ended up in Eastern Michigan, and that game came down to the wire. I won't spoil it for you, but it was unbelievable, even though you can clearly see the number 1-0 in this matchup versus Wyoming. Either way, the way it ended was absolutely amazing. So, definitely worth a watch. We have the Wyoming Cowboys coming to town. It's the second time we've played them in 4 games. They were the last game of the season. We had the bowl, and then to start this campaign, we matched up against Eastern Michigan. So we're getting pretty accustomed to them. They did lose their first matchup. I didn't bother to check their schedule, but we're just going to hop on the field. We're real excited. I like the momentum that we have coming off that win. So we're going to hop right in and look to get a second win here early on in the 2026 campaign for Coach Bob Tilly. It's year 3. It's a night game, and the stars are out. Let's see if any are here to show up for the Spartans. Jabari Bates leading the pack onto the field. And that's Coleman on the return up to the 19. Here comes redshirt freshman Jason Pilgrim. Ultimately threw for just north of 300 yards in that win, but it didn't come easy. He did stay with it, and the Spartans were able to pull it out, but he definitely had some adversity early on. Pilgrim gets hammered. Kevin Solgren, number 55, off the edge. And quickly, it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Quickly out to Ballantyne, and he's going to get the first. Good throw and catch. Clay in the backfield. Nice move. And up to the 40. It's a gain of 9. Zeke Clay. Mixon. Forget his first name. And Jabari Bates will all look to get snaps here. 3rd and 1. Bates had a phenomenal game last week, including a 90-yard scamper. But, you know, he's a little on the smaller side. He can't really deal with that type of run right there. A few times a game, sure, but he's about 170 pounds. So we got to mix it up. We got to get other backs involved. But also Steiner with the drop. Ultimately, we want to see some balance from our offense. If Jason Pilgrim can step up this season and play the way we think he can, we got a shot. With the defense that we have, it's a lot of optimism. And off the jet pass, Hoke is tackled immediately. Pilgrim gets it off to Clay. That's a nice one. Clay cuts back. He's got open Green, and he runs into his receiver. Unfortunately, that one looked like it was opening up for a touchdown, but Zeke Clay still able to pick up a big gain, and the Spartans are going to take over at the 32. Another touch pass to Hoke, and he is smothered. There's a quick out to Lindsey on the slant. Nice play. For the sophomore. Bates in the backfield. It's play action. And Ballantyne can't hang on. Good coverage. It'll be 3rd and 6. Soft, delicate offering by Jason Pilgrim, but there was enough time for Lindsey to get under it. That's a 1st down. Emmanuel Lindsey, what a season he had as a true freshman. And Ballantyne makes the grab, gain of 2. Lindsey, 110 catches on the freshman campaign. That was a school record. And here's Bates up to the 13. I believe it was also 15 catches in a game. That was a school record. So he came out playing well. Oh, and that pass just sailed on Pilgrim. Oh. Merchant. Merchant punches it through. It'll be a 3-0 lead here early on for San Jose. In addition to playing, we're just watching some Cam Newton highlights, reliving his days. Some limitations there, but what he brought to the field physically is just on a different level. And here's a quick pass over the middle. Senior Rush. At least 3 touchdowns in that loss week 1. Rush, MacGyver in the backfield. This run is over before it was able to get going. Take a look at Wes King, the left guard for Wyoming. He is certainly a standout on the interior. And Rush able to escape, and it's a first down to the 44. Ugh, man. Lade Miller just, what can you say? And run up the middle is cut down by MacGyver, gain of 4. One thing about this team, we are so excited about the defense. Over the middle, it's a nice throw. Caught by number 87. It's a first down for Isaac Schoenfeld. Just a lot of cool talent on this side of the ball. Miller, homegrown, but, you know, we bring in guys like Chambliss, Gus Bradford. That's a good throw by Rush, right towards the sideline, first down. Hunter Noel, we redshirted him last season. He transferred in, the strong safety. A lot of developed talent, and this is going to be one of the better defenses we'll have in some time. Rush gets rid of it. Oh my God. Was running full tilt with Miller. Completely whiffed, but if he connected, that was going to be a mean hit. Good play. And here's the extra point. Excuse me, a 3-pointer. What I'm saying. Looked to be good. It is. And Wyoming is going to knot this up at 3. Oh. See how this works out. We might take it. We're going to. All right, let's get back to it. Good job by the defense to keep everything contained. Zeke Clay in the backfield. We kind of like him. He's super quick. He's a little bit bigger than Bates, that's for sure. Good catch by Hoke. They're going to get us with a hold, though. Oh, hurry. Damn. Senior receiver, I mean, maybe it's worth taking him out. Jesus, good pressure by the Cowboys there. Dash Ballman. That's a heck of a name. And fair caught at the 48. Nice job by the Cowboys. capitalizing off of that penalty. And MacGyver's tackled behind the line. That was Hunter Knoll stepping up. The big hitter in the secondary at the strong safety position. It's a good handoff to the right. That was mock that time. We definitely thought it was play action. We continued to drift into coverage there. Here's the pass out of the backfield. And Miller caught up to lay the hit, but it's too late. First down. And the first quarter is history. That's a heck of a play by Lane Miller. We're going to decline this call. We got enough on the tackle for loss. 2nd and 13 now, and Wyoming's going to come out in a 2 tight end set. It's a keeper by the quarterback. It looks like we got a hold, though. And this one's coming back. It's on 6-7. And Mock again with the handoff. Not a whole lot going on. It's going to be 3rd and 20 at the 40. And Rush is on the move. He slides it in. And that's actually going to put the Cowboys in field goal range. Good play. Just to give yourself an opportunity for 3. The kick is up and it's perfect. And Head is able to put it through. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Nothing but field goals here early on in San Jose. Spartans set to receive, and here is Priester. Here's the handoff to Bates. It's a full-out blitz. Wyoming very quick. But Bates was able to get to the edge and get the first. Wyoming has been very aggressive here early on. Looks like they're going to blitz again. Pilgrim to Lindsey on the move. And he's got grass in front of him. That is a huge gain for the Spartans offense. And a big play like that is something we could have only hoped for last season. To Gardner over the middle, and he hangs on. Great timing from Jason Pilgrim on that one. Here's a snap. Hurry is moving. It's a touch pass. Hurry! Double back, and that cost him. On the one now, 2nd and goal. Bates is clogged up. It's a loss of 1. That's 3rd and goal. Pilgrim is sacked. And San Jose will look to tie it up. Merchant's kick is up and good. It's 6-6. So despite some rhythm early on throughout that drive and a big play to Lindsey, Spartans only able to capitalize with the field goal. It appears the defenses and special team units have decided to take the stage early on, halfway through the 2nd. Big play by Lane Miller in traffic. Mock made the mistake and cut back. The middle, and Pollard breaks it up. Third and 8 now for the Cowboys in their own territory. Oh, good catch. Powers got lost. Damn. Up the middle and stopped. Lane Miller on the tackle there, with Norwood joining in. Woo! And that pass just sailed into the medical tent. Rush, he had the angle and just a bit overthrown. It'll be 3rd and 7. Rush keeps it. He's got it. Lane Miller able to make the stop. But Philip Rush has been active when the lanes have opened up. And that's Johnny Norwood, the senior. Picks up, I believe, his first sack of the season. And he's coming off a 2025 campaign that included 15 and a half, giving him the season record for both San Jose and the Mountain West Conference. There's going to be a holding on here, and we're going to get pushed back. Third and 22 now for the Cowboys. Mock in the backfield. Good coverage down the field. And it's a Shiabong with his first sack of the season. 4th and 29. The Spartans are going to get a chance here to get a score here before the end of the first half, and Priester up to the 38. Good pressure by Wyoming. You know, our defense has played well, but so has theirs. And that's the Hoke over the middle, gain of 6. And that's the Hoke over the middle. Wyoming does take a timeout, but 4th and 1, I think we'll go for this. Just want a zone play here. We got Bates back in the game. And able to get the first despite the punishment. And that's the Ballantyne over the middle, gain of 3. Pilgrim 12 of 19 so far. And that pass is good to Hope. Nice throw on the move, able to step up and put it on the money, out of bounds at the 22. Pilgrim hit hard as he released it. And that one bounced off the face of a few different players. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 22. Not a whole lot open. Pilgrim just takes it out of bounds. Ballantyne on the move. He's up to the 1. Pilgrim's done a nice job with some of those leading lob throws, if you will. And we're going to let the clock run down just a tad. Oh, it's intercepted! It's Williams, number 98. Jaden Williams. What a play. Oh, I did not see him, and that's a big mistake. Pilgrim. Pilgrim waited. He tried to make a play, but that's just a freshman mistake. In the red zone, 6-6 at home. We got to get something out of that drive. And we continue to move the ball well in the middle of the field, but fall apart seemingly in the red zone. Whew, what a half. Cowboys set to receive. And the Spartans, they got a talking to. Coach Tilley was not happy with the way the team went out in the first half. And he really laid into redshirt freshman Jason Pilgrim. So we'll see what comes of that. Here's a quick pass out in the flat. And I'm not rhyming intentionally. It's just that this is how I speak conventionally. It'll be 2nd and 12. Rush. MacGyver. Oh, and Noel got his hands on it. It floated. And Spartans were nearly able to get under that. It's 3rd and 12 now. Oh, and that pass. Oh, thank goodness. I gotta tell you, that play was a little hairy. If that throw was any better, that could have been a touchdown. Here's Priester on the return, and he is hit by the first person within 6 yards of him. Not a good return. Spartans taking over at the 44. And that's picked off. 2 in a row now. Wyoming. Pilgrim misses a tackle. And Wyoming is on the 7. 2 interceptions now for Jason Pilgrim. This crowd is befuddled. Alright, this has to be a run. Defense, can you just hang in there? That's picked off by Chambliss! The transfer junior. An outside linebacker on the very next play. I gotta tell you, if you didn't know you were watching college football, you do now. Especially in the Mountain West, anything can happen. Wow. Astonishing turn of events with the Spartans back on the field. We need to get back to basics. We need to run the ball. Here's Jabari Bates, first down. 43 yards on the 10 carries. Whoop. Bates tackled. That's on the sophomore Justice Turner. It'll be 1st and 16. Pilgrim is hit hard, and folks, I gotta tell you, I'm a little stunned by some of the play calls here. Slow developing play action deep in your own territory. There's Pilgrim. Able to get it out, but that's a heck of a play by Stephen Mole, the sophomore out of North Dakota, with the stop. Dangerous throw. I don't even see a meter going off. Okay. Oh, good bounce. We needed that one. To the 46. And the defense bail us out once more. Good tackle by Norwood. Oh, man. Jason Pilgrim. One of those, you know, off the screen, that was just a ridiculous play by the lineman. There's Wagner on the stop. We gotta get him going. Play action. And there's a man wide open. Cowboys are going to get the game's first touchdown. Philip Rush finally able to get through. Cowboys are going to take a 7-0. Just a 7-point lead here. And with 6 points at 4 minutes to go in the third, this offense better wake the French up. Priester, good return. There was a hole, but we weren't able to take advantage. Bates in the backfield. Oh my God, Bates able to escape. Puts the spin move out there and he gets obliterated. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Spartans. And there's Bates again up to the 37. Here comes Priester. And he doesn't get anything on the inside give. All right, we gotta dial it up. Dial it up and dial it in, as they say. Yeah. They really covered hard on the middle part of that zone there. Pilgrim to Clay. And that's a first down. Zeke Clay with the big play. And Spartans are able to keep this drive alive. There's Ballantyne out in the flat, and he's tackled. It's a first down. That's the freshman's 5th catch of the day. Oh, and Stoner drops an easy one. $17 of 31 now for Pilgrim. Pilgrim gets demolished. Third and 10 on the 42. And like we're not able to get this play off. Oh, we do. Oh! Kevin Strolligan. Spartans are going to have to punt. 2:23 here in the third. This is not looking good. And this, oh, is nearly blocked. And tracked down to the 17. Are we able to step up and salvage this game? Hiller with the tackle. It's up to the 24. 2nd and 3 for Rush. And the Cowboys looking to exact some revenge after last season's defeat. It's a handoff. And that is blown up. Just a gain of 1. Spartans are threatening to get the stop. It's Matt Woody on the hitch, able to get the first. Nice play by the Cowboys. That's a hold. We will absolutely take that one. And let's run some nickel trap here. On the off chance it's a pass. It's a run. It's a pass. And up to the 36. That's a nice gain. Wyoming. Over the middle and caught. Good throw by Philip Rush to Chris Durr Jr. Second catch of the day. Oh no. Phil Rush has the Cowboys moving. They're going to be up 20-6. The 2-touchdown lead. And we're nearly in the 4th quarter. Spartans fans are uneasy. We need a big drive here and now. I just hope we're ready for it. First and 10 on the 14. Pilgrim steps up, and he's sandwiched. He's been hit a lot today. And it's been a rough day for the redshirt freshman. Hurry is wide open. He makes the catch. Cuts back, and he's up to the 47. That's exactly the kind of play we needed. And we're going to head into the 4th here. Spartans down big. We need another. We need another big rally here. There's a handoff to Bates. And he's tracked down, and it looks like he's hurt. And in comes Priester for the injured Jabari Bates. Let's just hope everything is all right. And that pass is out to Hokinoki. Okay, ready? 3rd and 6. Hoke We're going to try him here on a touch pass. Didn't quite get the block we wanted. And that's likely because it was a hold. Let's see if the Cowboys just decline it. They do. And we will be going for it. All right, Priester out of the backfield. Poke on a corner. Valentine underneath. Go to Valentine and he picks it up. I certainly like that. We'll just keep it moving here. That goes to Hurry. It's a first down. Lindsey over the middle. He does make the catch. 2nd and 3. Spartans down 14. Priester makes the catch. 3rd and 3. Now for the Spartans. There's a snap. It's a screen. Pilgrim. Poke. My goodness. First down. Spartans up to the 11. 5 minutes ago here in the 4th. They give it to Bates. And he works his way up for a gain of 4. Don't know why he's still in the game. And we just throw that one off the center's face. 3rd and 6. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's Dash Bowman. Well, 4th and 15, we need a first down or a touchdown, so let's see where this goes. That's picked off. Tackled by Lindsey. 3 picks now for Jason Pilgrim. And this game has been an atrocity. Oh. Quick hitter to the left. Still on his feet. Up to the 50. Wyoming has quickly turned this into a runaway freight train. And we are just along for the ride. Good tackle by Pollard. He's been awfully quiet. Heck of a move by Mock to get the first. And by some miraculous fashion, through the Spartans, you need a defensive score. Something to that effect. And there's a timeout to one of your own players. How about that? 2nd and 12 now. No timeouts used. 2:30 on the clock. There's a cutback. We'll take a timeout here. Fortunately, they're actually in field goal position, so if they get 23, that puts us down 17. We would just lose anyway. It's picked off by Dansby. Okay. Out at the 28. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's got to happen now. We do have 2 timeouts, so let's see how this goes. Wyoming's pressure has just been very difficult to deal with. They've covered well. Golly. Look at that. Look at that. 2nd and 3rd tiers. 3rd and 17 now. I mean, look. Can't say anything else besides look at that. Ugh. Wyoming, just too much. Too much. 4th and 24. And this needs to be absolutely nothing because that's who we are. Let's take a look at this here. One of the many pressures tonight. It's one-on-one matchups here. And we're losing every time. You know, ultimately that's on me. We got to slide protection over, be more aware of that stuff, but whew, just it's a lot. We're just gonna let the clock run out here. No point in slowing down the inevitable. We absolutely have earned this result at home. This is a game that will rock the boat, ruffle some feathers, and hopefully lead to a change, or it's just going to be a sign of things to come. So that's going to be on the leaders to figure this out. With this type of loss at home, the offense has a lot to answer for. See if Wyoming just dials it up. They do. Just to rub some dirt in it. Kevin Head, the son of a bitch. And Coleman gets roughed up at the 21. That's going to do it, folks. So, you know, despite some good numbers from Coach Tilley early on, Year 2 was an offensive struggle, and we're seeing that more in Year 3. I think more importantly, despite winning the conference in Year 1, we've really got behind our conference competitors here. I think we barely broke even last season in the conference. And to come here and lose at home, first game versus Wyoming. We have some soul searching to do. But we're going to call it here. Probably going to hop back on here in a little bit, but we need to sit back and digest that one. So let's see who we have on the calendar. Yeah. We got Air Force. Hopefully this is a game we can play well in. We're 1-1. Air Force won their first game. We kind of know what they like to do. It's either something that can really burn you, or you can look to bottle up quite easily. So it either goes one way or the other against a team like this. But we're going to hop off for a little bit. We will be back on momentarily, but thanks for tuning in.